Okay, everybody. I am going to start this video by saying the mic quality might be different while I'm talking like this. I think this will be the same as like my voiceovers, but I don't like love the way it sounds when I'm talking like this in the video instead of like doing the voiceover. So I know there's gonna be like some background noise, and I hope that's okay. But I think for this video. So if you guys prefer like the other way, let me know and I'll change it back. But for this video, I'll do it like this and just let me know in the comments. But in today's video, I am going to build my outside of the sheep farm because right now it is super duper ugly and it looks bad. So I'm gonna try to make it look good on the outside. The inside's probably gonna stay pretty much the same, I think. And I honestly have zero plan. I don't have a singular plan for what I want the outside. Oh, let me back. For what I want the outside to be. But this is not it. This is ugly. This is bad. We're doing something else. Look at that, working beautifully. Okay, well, I guess I'll just get started on that. First, I needed to plant some trees before I started building. Then I needed to cut them down. After chopping down all those trees, it was finally time to start making the build, and that I did. Okay, I finally finished the outside of the sheep farm, and I think it looks pretty dang good. I don't know, I like it. I'm kind of sad I didn't really think about the redstone being there, so then it would like close the trap door, but it's okay, it's okay. But I wanted to put a lantern there, but I couldn't. But that's okay, so I think, so it's done, yeah. Actually, technically I guess it's not done, because, down here, don't mind the blocks that haven't despawned yet, but I am gonna put like, I think I'm gonna put sea lanterns down there, once I get to that, but I mean, I probably could fight some guardians right now to get that, but I really don't want to, so it's gonna stay like that for who knows how long, I don't know. But yeah, so that is the sheep farm done. I'm pretty proud of it. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, I built it all in my own head, with my own head. I went to a creative world, that I built it in first. For some of my stuff, I would go into a creative world first to see how, like, I want to do it. Like, I could show. I have it called building ideas, so as you can see, I recreated the whole thing, basically. Actually, I did have to expand it a little bit, so the one in my actual world is longer than this. It's a little bit longer. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Oopsies. So yeah, it took me a little while to recreate it in this world, but I honestly feel like it took me a shorter amount of time to make it in this world than it did to like actually build it. After finishing the sheep farm, I decided to do some terraforming so that I could have some space for horse stables, because I wanted there to be some room for Gwendolyn to stay, and also have some extra space if there were other horses that I got to, or any other things to ride, like llamas and stuff. So that is what I did. But before working on the horse stables, I decided to make a path over to them so that my sheep farm and my like normal path and all those paths could connect. At first, I thought it would have been cool to do like this underground tunnel path type thing, but after building it all, I realized it looked kind of dooky, so I redid it all. I kind of terraformed again and had like the top part of the tunnel, like I just kind of, I don't really know how to describe it. I had it at this same level as this is right now. Well, actually where I'm breaking the stone, I think is the level I had it at. But I broke like the top bit and kind of terraformed it to make it look just like a dip in the hill, if that makes sense. I hope you guys like building, because here is yet another bunch of clips of me building. So I'm basically just working on the horse stables. I'm putting where the wood, like on all the corners, are gonna go on. I think I made like 6 of them, if I remember correctly. So these logs are just for the corners. And then I started going around the edges with some stone and mossy cobble and bricks. I wanted it to look like kind of old, kind of like my windmill. I wanted it to look like. So yeah, that's what I did. After getting all the sides done, I wanted to work on the roof because, you know, obviously I don't want the horse to get rained on if it starts raining. So I went ahead and did that same like design pattern thing that I did on all the other ones. And then I started doing the insides of them. So I put like hay bales and cauldrons and stuff in there, filled them with water. So, you know, my Minecraft horses can have like food and drink, you know. I gotta take care of those horses, and then I close it off with some fence gates, and yeah, that's basically the build done. Then I went ahead and put Gwendolyn in her new home. I think she likes it. It's got a good amount of space for her. So this is where she'll be, unless if I'm taking her for a ride. This is where she'll live. After working on the horse stables, I decided to extend my path a little bit because I wanted to build something that was a little bit far away, but I still wanted it pretty close. So I basically just made a path, a pretty long path, past my horse stables and past the sheep farm. Then on this hill, I needed to do a little bit of terraforming to clear a little bit of space up. Now, my reason for doing this was also that I could make another portal. I didn't want it too close to my house, obviously, because in case like zombie pigmen and stuff came out, and I didn't want it too far away so that I didn't have to run like 10 million miles just to get to it. I do feel kind of bad though, because I went through my comment section after making this video and I saw Thanos Gaming 9942's comment saying you should build another portal and make it look like the one that Steve finds in the Minecraft movie because it would be funny, because in my other video, you know, I did the whole flint and steel nether portal thing, you know, the nether, in my other video, but I alas did not do that. But I am kind of happy I didn't, because I didn't want to, like, you know, be copying a design, even if it would have been funny. But I did really like the design that I ended up coming up with. So yeah, I'll show you it when it's done. Okay, this is the finished nether portal, except for it's not lit up. I guess I just didn't light it up yet before staring at it in all its beauty. You know, I think it looks pretty cool. I thought about adding like leaves and stuff, but I decided not to do that. I thought about like making a ginormous tree, but that low-key, I tried doing it in creative and it did not go well. So after that, I actually went to the nether. So the reason I actually went to the nether is because, you know, I kind of didn't want to be there, but I knew that I had spawned in a soul sand valley, so I thought that maybe I could just get, like, one of the happy ghasts real quick, because I knew that they could be useful for, like, transporting items and, like, creatures and stuff, like villagers. I think you can transport villagers with them if you, like, put them in a boat or something, or, like, other mobs and stuff like that. So I didn't end up finding one of the happy ghasts here, which was kind of sad, but I would have kept going, except, I'll just show you. Now, ignoring the fact that me not being able to hit this ghast is the worst thing I think I've ever possibly seen, there was one other thing that wasn't going through my mind. Hey, what'll happen if I shoot at something other than the ghast? Now, if you guys didn't catch it, I'll do a little zoom in on why I turned around quickly and just ran away. Yep, it's no surprise with all of my insanely horrible shooting that I would end up accidentally shooting a pigman and having all of them just start chasing me. So I decided to get out of there just as quickly as I could. I booked it. I was not dealing with any zombie pigmen just crapping on me. Okay, everybody, that is it for today's video. We got a lot done. We got a lot of building done. I'm pretty happy with all of the stuff that I built, the sheep farm and the nether portal, which looks pretty cool, I think. I think it looks pretty neat. And the horse stables, so now Gwendolyn has a nice home. And yeah, I think in the next video I might work on, like, I might make like a place for bees, like a bee farm thing, and I might like make a big sugarcane farm, because there's like a good build you can do for getting a ton of sugarcane. I wouldn't make it automatic though, because I don't like messing with all that redstone. But yeah, that is it for today. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that if you liked it, you liked the video, and that you leave a nice comment saying hi. So yeah, have a great night or day, everybody. See you in the next one.